Hello everybody and welcome to my Let's Play of reading Historia. Last time we were going to go to Alma Mines East, so let's get on that. Alright, we made it to Alma Mines East. You must be Captain Rush and Sergeant Stock. I've been waiting for you. Well, I was thinking that maybe two screens makes everything a little small, so I was thinking of making the bottom screen, just recording the bottom screen and not the top screen. But I'm just gonna ask you guys what I should do. Should I only record the bottom screen, or should I record the top screen as well? I'm up for either. It doesn't matter to me, but I'm asking you guys for better quality for you, because the top screen's not really that important. Well, if this side of the entrance is blocked, doesn't that mean they can't get over here too? Oh, we lost contact with the merchant. Oh, that was meant for the explosive. That's nice. Further in, isn't it blocked? Alright, there you go. You can go ahead and get out of here. This is bad. That's true. Isn't he like the second in command? That is a tight seal. With one rock in the way. Tight seal, alright. There's your word of the day, viewers. Gist. Shorthand today. That would be bad. That's true, we are sitting ducks without the explosive, but what can we do? Well, yeah, those giant-ass robots, man. That could get the rocks out of the way. No, actually, I don't think so. We'll go work for the guy who makes them. And to focus on our current problem, even my gauntlet is useless on this. Well, what's the point of having a giant-ass robot arm if you can't move a rock? He actually does have the best strength in the game, so I guess that's why he doesn't use any magic. An ambush would give us the upper hand in battle. Stock, what do you think? Give up on the explosives and ambush the enemy here, or send men out to find the merchant? I had to think about this one carefully. Alright, this is a critical thinking point in the game. We could wait in ambush or send scouts. You know, send scouts. Nah, take too much time. Let's just wait in ambush and jump them when they could get here. That's a good plan. And of course, it'll ask you for sure. Let's ambush them. We can't spare a single soldier to be out on a wild goose chase. Taking the lack of training that soldiers like Keel have into account is a good plan. Guarding ambush would be an efficient way to make sure we're ready for Sylvan's troops. Okay, Keel, you heard the man. Gear up the brigade. Sir, yes, sir. But the problem is, isn't everyone untrained and don't have any experience? What's with the ominous music? The Rush Brigade ambushed the Grenord forces in Alma Mine. It was a plan that would prove successful. So, what's with the ominous music? The Grenord soldiers were mowed down at the hand of the valiant men in the Rush Brigade. So, we won, right? The problem was time. Oh, what time? Despite their victory, the hard-fought battle proved too time-consuming. Grenord's forces were dispatched not only to Alma Mine, but to Sand Fortress as well. Well, don't we have soldiers in the Sand Fortress? Once the Sand Fortress fell, Grenord's march on Alistal was unimpeded. It was only a matter of time before Alistal was seized by the full might of Grenord. Rush and his brigade were destined to face the futility of many impossible battles. Well, that sucks. The fallen capital. The closed mine has been added as a node. You return, Stalk. Ambushing the enemy was a good idea, but your timing wasn't so good. You ended up getting attacked from two sides. Well, that kind of sucks. It's not impossible to take back the Sand Fortress, but the world will turn to sand by the time you accomplish it. You're going to have to go back in time to reverse this mistake. Stock, you must use Historia. Alright, I'll use Historia. Why not? And since I've already seen that cutscene, I can just skip it. Like that. Alright, let's go to Historia then. Alright, you see here? We have the nodes, and then we have this little timeline here, and here is the bad ending, and here is the side quest. As you can see, the bad ending has given us another complete over here. So to unlock 100% of this game, we had to do all side quests, all bad endings, and everything. But we can't travel to every node. We can only travel to the blue door nodes. The critical thinking points is the only points we can travel to, which is kind of good, I guess, in some ways. But it can also be hindering. But you know, whatever. We're back here. We can skip the cutscene. Skip. Okay, let's just send the scouts now. This is the right choice. Send scouts, yes. Alright. Whoops. I kinda just skipped a cutscene by accident. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Alright, and we're back. That was a little mistake on my bad. It's my bad. Didn't mean to skip that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, let's just send the scouts out. On the merchant, yes, I should. Send scouts. An ambush would be too time consuming. It would, actually. Apparently, according to them. Wait, what are they doing here? That means they must have something to tell me. What did I do wrong this time? This should be the right choice. Well, Stock, it looks like you're in between a rock and a hard place. Hardy har har, Tio. You too. That means we have something to tell you. Oh, thanks. We feel the presence of the Chronicle, one who wields the same power as you. Wait, how many Chronicles are there? What do you mean there are you telling me there's another Chronicle? That's right, there is. It's called the Black Chronicle. So it's the opposite of mine. And someone else out there is wielding it just like I do? That's right, and its owner... Okay, I was just checking the time. What? How is that possible? Well, the Black Chronicle grants the same special power as you, and it's being used to cause harm. And okay, whatever. But why? What's the angle? We can't really tell you. I don't know. Wait, why don't you know? Even the residents of Historia are blind to something? That's totally motivating. You can see into the hearts of the wielders of the Chronicles. You should be able to. No, I'm just joking. Well, immortal beings like you yourself should. Then let's take a step back here. Our mission is at a standstill because the explosives were never delivered. And you're telling me that this is all the doing of whoever wields the Black Chronicle? Correct. The merchant was killed by the owner of the other Chronicle. And in doing so, history has been misaligned. Well, what can I do then? Should I go back in time? Well, yes and no. Why yes and no? To be precise, you would need to go back in time in the other history. Because sometimes even going back in time isn't enough to solve the problem. And when that's the case, you can resort to going back to the other history's timeline. The two histories are bound to the same world, and the hearts and the minds of its people are shared. Thus, the actions we take in one time reverberate in the other. Take the merchant, for example. He was killed in the other history, and now his death is affecting the true history. So what you're saying is, if I save him in the other history, he'll be alive in this one? And that would mean the explosives will get delivered. Am I on the right track here? Correct. You've just spoken to the informant after he moved somewhere else. This action must be affecting the other history. You should search for incidents in the other history that may be linked to the situation. Especially if you were scheduled to meet him, you have to pay close attention to detail. Alright, I'll give it a shot. You're sure to find yourself in similar situations from here on out. The present and the past. Two timelines, you will pass between them as necessary in order to guide history into the right direction. I have a feeling that will keep me busy. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll manage. Well, until we meet again. Alright. Well, with that done, Sergeant Stuxer? Hey, what are you mumbling about? It's nothing, don't mind me. Well, if you're figuring out a way to get a hold of those explosives, keep going. Just trying to scare my men when you do it. So, got any ideas? Well, no, not yet. Well, okay, so basically we have to go into the other timeline. It may be confusing to you guys, but basically what we have to do is go from... Basically, if we do something in the other timeline, it's going to affect something in... Okay. If we do something in one timeline, it'll affect something in the other timeline. So yeah, it's difficult to explain. Well, anyways, we're back here, and so I guess this time we're gonna decide to stay under heist. Get out of my way. So yeah, ow, God. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's stay under heist. You're stuck. You have your answer yet? Will you stay as heist man or join my team? This is where history splits. I need to think carefully about this decision. So we can either join the Rush Brigade or stay under heist. What will we do? Well, obviously we're gonna stay under heist, but is staying under heist the right decision? Find out next time when we play Radiant Historia. I'm Gmail41, getting off. See ya.